September 1st, 2022, Daily Bread. Passage Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1 through verse 18. Key verse 8. Title: The Command to Leave Horeb. These are the words Moses spoke to all Israel in the wilderness east of the Jordan, that is, in the Arabah, opposite Suf, between Paran, Tophel, Laban, Hazeroth, and Dizabah. It takes 11 days to go from Horeb to Kadesh Barnea by the Mount Seir road. In the 40th year, on the first day of the 11th month, Moses proclaimed to the Israelites all that the Lord had commanded him concerning them. This was after he had defeated Sihon, king of the Amorites, who reigned in Heshbon, and at Edrei had defeated Og, king of Bashan, who reigned in Ashtaroth. East of the Jordan in the territory of Moab, Moses began to expound this law, saying, The Lord our God said to us at Horeb, You have stayed long enough at this mountain. Break camp and advance into the hill country of the Amorites. Go to all the neighboring peoples in the Arabah, in the mountains, in the western foothills, in the Negev and along the coast, to the land of the Canaanites and to Lebanon, as far as the great river, the Euphrates. See, I have given you this land. Go in and take possession of the land the Lord swore he would give to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and to their descendants after them. At that time I said to you, You are too heavy a burden for me to carry alone. The Lord your God has increased your numbers, so that today you are as numerous as the stars in the sky. May the Lord, the God of your ancestors, increase you 1,000 times and bless you as he has promised. But how can I bear your problems and your burdens and your disputes all by myself? Choose some wise, understanding, and respected men from each of your tribes, and I will set them over you. You answered me, What you propose to do is good. So I took the leading men of your tribes, wise and respected men, and appointed them to have authority over you, as commanders of thousands, of hundreds, of 50s, and of 10s, and as tribal officials. And I charged your judges at that time, Hear the disputes between your people, and judge fairly, whether the case is between two Israelites, or between an Israelite and a foreigner residing among you. Do not show partiality in judging. Hear both small and great alike. Do not be afraid of anyone, for judgment belongs to God. Bring me any case too hard for you, and I will hear it. And at that time I told you everything you were to do. Daily Bread Message. Moses began to speak to the Israelites arriving at the Arabah as they prepared to enter the land of Canaan. Although it should only take 11 days to travel from Horeb to Kadesh Barnea, it took the Israelites much longer than that, because they rebelled against God. As a result, they had to wander in the desert for 40 years. While the Israelites were in the desert, God trained them. He wanted to build up their faith in him. God is the God of grace. Although the first generation of people that came out of Egypt lacked the faith to enter Canaan, God nurtured the faith in the second generation. This next generation of Israelites was now ready to enter the land of Canaan. At the gate of Canaan, Moses reiterated God's word to them from Horeb 40 years ago. God did not want the Israelites to stay in the desert and in the area of Mount Horeb, remaining in their comfort zone. Now, God wanted them to advance into the land of Canaan by faith. He promised that he already gave them the land. Prayer. Lord, you promise us that you already gave us the victory over our challenges of life. Help us to believe, advance by faith, and experience your victory. One word, advance by faith.